Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 15 of Old World, where we are going to continue to try and go for the win. I am currently joint first with Rome. I'm not sure whether or not I'm going to be able to get the win with things how they are at the moment. I am on this tiny little island and I can't really expand any further unless I want to pick on some neighbours. There are a couple of other city spots down here that I originally did want to grab because they were held by a tribe. Unfortunately, Persia beat me to it. Now, Persia's actually down here on this separate island, and I have been considering the possibility of going to war with Persia to just nab these two cities. However, at the moment I am quite friendly with Persia, at least I believe I am. No, that's religion. Where are we? Yeah, I'm quite friendly with Persia, and knowing my luck, if I go to war with Persia, then Rome or someone will come and get fresh with me, because Rome is just over here. So I think at the moment I'm not going to go to war. I am still going to concentrate on trying to keep my army updated, promoted, and have a decent number of units. I don't want to be caught out if I get declared on, like what happened last time. But yeah, I'm not necessarily going to declare war unless I have to. There is a Thracian island over here, which, to be honest, is pretty pointless because it is literally just a 3-tile island. And that's most likely not worth grabbing. There are sea resource tiles here, but we can get them from this city, so that's fine. So the question is, can we go tall enough in the area that we are in? Can I get enough here? I mean, there are certainly lots of unimproved tiles, so if I just concentrate on trying to expand my borders, probably want to move rapidly over towards Persia to stop them encroaching on me anymore. So we've been feeling quite ill. Well, that's not good. My wife is ill. Well, that's not good. My daughter has become bitter. Okay, so we've got a new... we've got the Freemason now. So that was our last sort of technology. We could get onagers, which would be really useful if we did want to go to war with Persia. We could also... Now, what do I need to do for my ambitions? Control 2 elder doctors. Or control 6 forums. None of these. Let's actually get coinage, because that'll give us market. That's what the game's recommending anyway. We can get some decent money there. So I do need to heal this worker up, but at the same time I want to get cities upgraded as quickly as possible. Now, this is recommending cold baths, but also recommending a garrison, which is stone, and recommending a farm. Food output is not as great as it once was, but this will give us more growth. So I think... Yeah, I think we'll get that before the cold baths. It's also recommending a courthouse. Everything needs stone, by the way, which as usual we are short of, because it wouldn't be one of my old world campaigns if I wasn't short of stone. Now, that's actually suggesting a hamlet. Now, as much as I want to get up here and get some more quarries, and I really do, that would be a useful hamlet. It's only worth 10 gold, but it gets us... how many of those tiles did it... I think it's going to get us at least 2 of these, maybe even 3 of these coastal tiles. Persia's moving around with units in my city. I don't think they're going to declare. They are friendly at the moment. I think it would be pretty suicidal for them to do so, but they might. So we've got another quarry over here. Now, this is suggesting a quarry. This is also suggesting a mine. It's adjacent to 2 other mines, so it's worthwhile doing. We've got a decent amount of iron coming in, but let's not forget that we do use iron for the axemen and macemen and everything else. Well, most of our units, to be honest. So just having a bit of a look around. Have I got another ship here? I didn't realise I had 2. Oh, this one's coming in this way. Yeah, so let's go down and have a look from the other direction. We've almost met up with these 2 ships now. This bit of land is a lot bigger than it looks. So Persia is actually quite a large nation with the look of things here. And I have yet another ship. I do have a lot of ships. So this was another thing that I was considering I might possibly be able to do. Which is to... Which way do I want to go? Let's move over this way. Is to actually... deal with any boats Persia might have, because if I can knock off all their transport ships, I can potentially stop them from bringing units over. But I'm not sure how well that's going to work. Now, I've got I was going to say, I knew I had a scout somewhere. We're not at war with Persia at the moment, so let's use some of those orders to run in and grab resources where we can. You still have movement left, actually, but all the other resources around here they have now claimed. So I might as well just move you back towards my own borders, I suppose. Well, I'm out of orders anyway, so that's a moot point. We have a city over here that has completed a miner. We could certainly do with more stonecutters, but we're not going to get one over here. Do we need any particular specialists? We are well over the population cap, so yes, we definitely need specialists. We could get fish. Let's work on miners. We could get fishers, but that's just going to give us more food, and more food is just going to give us more growth, and more growth is just going to impact the population problem even more. We might want to... Yeah, I think I will. I'm actually going to get a worker and put the worker in front of the specialist, because if we get another worker, we can start building more urban tiles. We need to deal with that problem there. And we've got production over here. You've completed a war elephant. You don't have a population cap problem. I'm trying to remember how we get doctors. What buildings produce doctors? Is it the baths? I think it's the baths, but I can't remember. Anyway, what do we want to get here? We can get a stone cutter. It's not worth a huge amount, but every little bit's going to help right now. Yeah, let's just have a quick look at tech. Unfortunately, there's no search option in here, which is a bit of a pain. What do we... Now, where's baths? Because we do have them. Architecture. Yeah, bath enables apprentice doctor. So we need to build baths. That's fine. Where's the close button? Right in the middle. Okay, so let's end the turn. I thought I had built some baths somewhere. Or at least I was building some. If not, we'll have to make sure that we get some. So where are we? We are now severely ill. So we might end up even missing out on these ambitions because of that, if we die. The governor of Babylon has died in office. We've got a general who has died on the field. Oh, this is not good, is it? So, do we want to choose a new governor over here? Who can we get? So this is Babylon. Do we have any what? So you're intelligent. You will give us science per culture level. And you don't have any particular trait at all. If I were to put myself in... We're severely ill anyway, so what's the point in spending the 100 civics to put myself in position if I'm just going to die on the next turn? That seems a little bit pointless. This guy is frugal, which is not going to make a... I mean, it does reduce improvement costs, I suppose. And you're also inspiring. So, +2 culture per culture level, which is not bad. Do I want to put you in here? I know you're already governing somewhere right now, but I think that's probably the best option that we... Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. I think that's possibly the best option that we've got right now. Yeah, let's put you in there. I think that will work out better for us in the long run. I've got no workers that are busy right now. So, we could get a moat over here. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that I want to get. I also need 6 forums. How long is a forum going to take here? 6 years. 6 years is a long time. I'd be much more tempted to get the stonecutters. I mean, that's a long time also. I appreciate that. Okay, so let's start moving around with these scout units. I want to try and uncover as much of their territory as possible. See how extensive it is. And I do have another boat somewhere, but I can't remember where it is or what it was doing. No, you're not the one. There's not much that you can do right now, so I think we'll just put you on to sentry mode. And yeah, I've got this one over here. And let's get you down here so we can see what's going on. I sort of remember going around there and uncovering this total island, so now I can't remember whether I undid the move to go somewhere else or whether the game didn't save in the right spot. I don't think I've jumped back any, but who knows. So we've got an axeman over here. You can heal up. I don't know why you're taking damage. Let's go and... oh, you've now healed. Let me shift and right-click over here. So on the next turn, you should move over there and then get on the barracks. And then I think I Can I? No, I can't shift and queue up sentry mode. That's fine. Let's go through some of the other military units, and we definitely need more barracks anyway. So that's that mace man that we got free on previous turn. I think I might even keep the mace man down here, a little bit closer to Rome, just in case they do try anything. There's the war elephant. Now I should think about getting some promotions on some of these units, particularly things like the war elephant. Let's give you tough, because the thing is, war elephants do get damaged, but you don't need to necessarily heal them up because they have a lot of hit points. So giving them tough can really work out in their advantage. I do have a few luxuries remaining. Do I want to try and do something with these luxuries to please anybody? What have we got left? Lavender dyes and pearls. You actually want dyes, so let's go in and manage luxuries. You want dyes, so that'll make you happy. You hate me, but you also want lavender. Yeah, can I manage luxuries here? Why has that option now gone? Because I need to click on not the leader. Send lavender. You also want salt. You want honey. Most of the families really dislike me right now, so that's not good. Everybody hates me at the moment. Oh well, we'll see what happens there. We've got a few more military units with nothing left to do. I think we are just going to be putting these units on to sentry mode for now. Now, it's worth remembering that I probably can... I think all of my swordsmen have been upgraded to axemen, actually. I don't think I've got any swordsmen left. And what are these archers? These are just normal archers, so I can't upgrade them at the moment. And we do have that... I've got one of those fancy archers here. Okay, let's go on to the next turn. See what happens this time around. Actually managing to stockpile a little bit of stone there. The end is near. Of course it is. Wife is no longer ill. Well, that's great for her, isn't it? So I could get Battle Line, which would give me Mace Man, although I think we might want to go for Scholarship and sort of start rushing a few libraries. So Worker over here has completed a courthouse. We could get a hamlet here. We could get a range here. Let's go ahead and start getting the baths, though. So we can start getting doctors. It's another specialist. I have got another worker coming out. Is that the other worker? No, there's the other worker. I was going to say. Yeah, let's get a hamlet here anyway. And start getting some more urban tiles going. We do have a few more workers. You could build the market. Again, not sure why I'd want to build it in a forest tile. We do want to get the baths, though. So, let's get the baths. So, remember all that stone I said we were stockpiling? Yeah, that's not going to last very long. You can get another quarry over here. I know quarries aren't exciting, but my word, do we need them. So... yes, I'm not at war with the Thracians anymore anyway, but that is literally just a 3-tile island. So not really all that useful. And yeah, I'm guessing that is pretty... oh wow, it goes on even further than... oh wow! This does just keep going on. And that looks like that's Rome's borders there as well. That's a different colour. What's going on here? That's a very interesting landmass. I'm really annoyed that Persia managed to sneak in and grab those two cities, but I don't think that there's much I can do about it without going to war with them. We've completed the moat over here. Let's go ahead and get another stone cutter. It's only 2 years. And then we've got some units that apparently need to do something. Yeah, you can go on to sentry mode because you are on the thing. You've got a promotion now as well. Let's give you... what do I want to give you? Not tribal units. I don't think we have to deal with tribal units too much right now. So let's just give you strike. And then we'll basically queue you up. So this Mace Man was heading over here. Just in case we find ourselves having any problems with Rome. And then the War Elephant I had promoted on the previous turn Don't seem to have any free barracks right now. Should definitely get some more of those built so we can get some of these units trained up just in case. Still a crab's tile over here that I can't reach yet. We are building a harbour over here. That's going to help a little bit more. We have died, so our ambitions are now legacies. Elder doctors in 20 years. I mean, we only need 2. We've got some rebels somewhere. So Rome. Do we want Rome to owe us a favour, or do we want the money? Let's take the money. We might be able to use it to buy a wonder. So the Kassite family is often displeased with our predecessor. As the new ruler, you have a unique opportunity to regain their favour. So we can give them food, we can give them stone, we can give them gold. The food is the least useful to me at the moment, and I have an abundance of it. This is a relative of mine. We can make her a governor or refuse the proposal. If we refuse the proposal, we will get some legitimacy, but the family will lose 20 opinion of us for 80 years. She's not a great governor. Where does she want to be governor of? The governorship of Dilbat. I mean, it'd lose a little bit of money. 24 gold out of the 900 per turn we're making. However, she would give us a fairer whack of civics and reduce the discontent by 4 per turn. Yeah, I think that's fine, actually. We've just put her in place, I believe. Now, I thought you were going... What? I thought you were going to be the governor of Dilbat. Did that not work? Anyway, I have no idea what happened there. It's time to choose your next ambition. Recruit 8 generals. Could be done. Kill 15 military units. Well, I'm not likely to go to war. Control 4 warm baths. We're already building cold baths. That is doable. So we can certainly work on that one. Now, before we do anything else, Slinger. Of course, it's going to appear next to the city where I have the fewest number of units. But we can go over here and give him a smack. We're also reaching our population cap over here also. I'd also forgot about this guy, who we can get over here and harvest a few resources. Let's just put you back onto there. Can I get a military unit over here to help deal with you? Well, not on this turn. Can I get you down here? Actually, I can. Let's go ahead and do that. I wanted to keep him up there to gain the XP, but it is what it is. I also need to try and make sure that all of my cities are connected. Now, most of them are coastal, so that's not a problem. These are all connected. You're connected. You are too. This is the only city that isn't currently connected because it's not coastal. So we can build a road between them. That's not a huge problem. Okay, let's go through the rest of these workers. You've finished some nets over here. So you could go and work on a bath. I don't think we necessarily need the courthouse right now. Yep, let's go get the baths. You have completed the amphitheatre. This is suggesting a hamlet. Is it a hamlet we want? Do we want the lumber mill? We're not gaining a huge amount of lumber right now. So a lumber mill may be worthwhile. And you have completed the cold bath, so we could go and work on the warm baths, which we probably want to do. It makes more sense to put the warm baths here. We could get a really good market in Babylon, also get 121 gold from the market, so we definitely need to do that. And, yeah, potentially 35,000 gold. Yeah, okay, maybe I can't afford the wonders right now. That's problematic. Anyway, let's keep going around here, because I'm really interested just to see what's going on in this little corner of the world. Why are there literally 2 Roman-controlled tiles here? That's weird. And I'm out of orders anyway. Okay. We have one city that was working on a stone cutter, now finished. Let's get another stone cutter. And I think we've got time for another turn, so let's do that. Still got a couple of luxuries left. Persia's still moving a lot of units around. Taking a hit or two over here. Acropolis is completed by Rome and our aunt has died. Okay, you finished that. Do we want to go and get the baths over here? This is suggesting I do want a garrison, actually. Let's try and get the garrison first, and then we'll come down and get the baths. Let's go ahead and deal with you. So that mace man can... I don't know, I might keep the mace man here so he's sort of in a halfway point between the two, and then we can always run back up there if need be. We do have some free workers, so you've gone ahead and built the hamlet. So we could go get another hamlet here as well and claim the honey, which we probably will, but that has given me 3 net tiles. So let's go and get all of those, and bear in mind we do have the great... Is the Great Lighthouse... I'm trying to remember if the Great Lighthouse is every city you own or just the capital. That's not what I was trying to click on. Where do I see the details of it? Oh, it's probably up here, isn't it? The lighthouse. No, I'm just going to search for it here. Can I not search for it? The lighthouse, wonder, all cities 100% net output. Yeah, so we definitely want to get nets wherever we can. You have just completed the theatre. So we could get a mine there, but we can use you for that. So let's go ahead and get the baths. And you've completed nets there. No, you've completed a harbour there. You belong to this city anyway. It's still suggesting the possibility of some more lumber mills. Not terrible. You need a promotion. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's give you focus 1. Apparently there are some upgrades going. What are the upgrades that are available? It's showing me the upgrade icon. Upgrade to the other type of archer. But we need a citadel for that, so that's not a big deal right now. We have another military unit. No, it's just you. Okay. Yeah, so let's keep going around here. Yeah, there's no Roman city here or anything that I can see. So why does Rome randomly own 2 tiles just here? That makes no sense. I haven't got a clue what's going on there. Anyway, let's start bringing these units back over here, because what I'd like to be able to do is sort of blockade this area in the middle. So that if I do go to war with them, hopefully I can just pick their ships off and stop them getting troops across. Not sure how well that's going to work out, though. So Babylon has finished Stonecutter. What do we want to get over here? Get an apprentice doctor. Now, I don't think we're going to be able to get 2 doctors in 19 years. But we'll give it a try. It might work. That is the end of the turn, though. So I've only got 1 order left, so I'm not going to look around for things to do. So I'm going to end things there. I am falling behind Rome a little bit now in terms of score. So I really do need to concentrate on those ambitions. So that's what I'm aiming for. Thanks a lot for watching. I hope you are still enjoying this series of Old World. If you are, please do consider leaving a like on the video. And if you're new to the channel, please do consider subscribing. I'll see you next time. And until then, goodbye for now.